Faculty of Health and Social Science is incredibly proud of all your achievements, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your celebrations. My advice to you would be to make the most of your learning in the field that you're entering. Go out there and make the most of your learning out there in practice and really make a difference to people's lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processions of the Worshipful Mayor of Bournemouth, the High Sheriff of Dorset, the University Board, Senate, and the Pro-Chancellor. I declare this congregation open. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Pro-Chancellor, Mrs. Valerie Pitt-Rivers.
Good morning, everybody. Distinguished guests, Vice-Chancellor, parents, siblings, partners, and most important of all, graduands, because you know you can't be called graduates until later on after you've crossed the stage. My name is Valerie Pitt-Rivers, and as a Pro-Chancellor of Bournemouth University, I'm delighted to welcome you to the BIC for the awards ceremony of the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. And I'd particularly like to say how pleased we are that the High Sheriff of Dorset, Mrs. Jennifer Coombs, is here, and the Mayor of Bournemouth, Councillor John Adams. And they've joined us today, as well as Liz Yelling, our honorary graduate, who will receive her degree this morning. Welcome too to Mrs. Sue Sutherland, Chair of the University Board, and to other members of the board, and Professor John Vinney, the Vice-Chancellor, and we're going to hear more from him later. I'd also like to thank Bournemouth Concert Brass, who are playing in the Windsor Hall this morning, and your own Bournemouth University's big band, who are playing in the Purbeck Hall to entertain you as well. The Faculty of Health and Social Sciences is truly international. Some 1,587 students from 41 countries graduate from the faculty this year. Not all of them can be here today, but I hope they are all watching wherever they are, because every single one of you has worked incredibly hard to earn this recognition and qualifications, and this is an achievement which deserves celebration and support like today. And today, of course, is a day which you'll remember for the rest of your lives, so do enjoy it, and ladies and gentlemen, please don't hold back, because this shouldn't be a staid and solemn affair, far from it, and you've got a lot of cheering and a lot of applause ahead of you. You've certainly earned it, and I'm well aware from my own experience that supporting someone through university can be tough, and that this applies equally to their lecturers and support staff as well. So congratulations are actually due to everyone in this auditorium, and to all of those of you who may be watching us from all over the world, because behind every successful graduate, there is a host of friends, families, lecturers, and many other people who have supported them. They are all very proud of you, but you should be very proud of yourselves, and our special congratulations must go to you. In order to succeed, universities must deliver in three crucial areas. Firstly, they must provide an outstanding education for students, producing graduates with the skills they need to go forward and succeed. Secondly, they should be undertaking world-leading research that has the potential to change the world around us for the better. And thirdly, they should engage actively with the world of professional practice to drive progress. At BU, we do all of these things and lots more. Following publication of the 2013 Francis Report, patient safety and quality of care have remained in the news. As well-rounded graduates, armed with the practical skills and experience gained on your placements, you have a responsibility to ensure that people are looked after in the way that society and your profession expects. And I should add to that, I think, the way in which you would expect to be looked after yourselves. University is a time for personal reflection and growth, making friends and providing space to explore some of the many new opportunities on the horizon. And I know that some of you have already chosen to explore some of the opportunities in Dorset and have really connected with the local community. This year, hundreds of students, volunteers, have given more than 1,645 hours of their time to local, national, and global projects. And many people benefited from your outreach work with local schools, hospitals, and vulnerable members of society. And in addition to this, the Students' Union has raised in the region of £126,000 for charity. I've known and lived in Dorset for a long time, and being closely connected with the region, I'm delighted you chose BU and hope that you've enjoyed living here for the past few years. It's a great county, and although often thought of as a predominantly rural one, there's a lot more going on here than many people realise. From agriculture and tourism to digital technology and financial services, as well as in your own field of health and social sciences. Dorset has moved to full employment over the last year, creating skills gaps in some of our most dynamic industries. BU plays an important part in many of these gaps and helping to sustain economic recovery. And I do hope that the fact that you've enjoyed living here may mean that you will either decide to stay on or one day return to live in Dorset. But that's something to look forward to in the future. Now we are all looking forward to seeing you receive your degrees. So all I'm going to say is congratulations again. You have my very best wishes for everything that lies ahead. And it gives me great pleasure to declare this ceremony open.
This congregation is assembled for the conferment of an honorary degree. Pro-Chancellor, I invite Professor Venora Hundley to present Liz Yelling.
Pro-Chancellor, Liz Yelling is an Olympic athlete who won the bronze medal for the marathon in 2006 Commonwealth Games in Melbourne. With her husband Martin, who is a former steeplechaser, they run a sports performance company and support a number of initiatives in the Dorset area. Liz is a grants board member of the Women's Sports Trust and patron and ambassador for Julia's House Hospice. Liz was keen on sport at an early age and discovered her passion for long-distance running at middle school. In her first cross-country race, she left her contemporaries in the wake and won by a large distance. Liz later found a running club that introduced her to a number of like-minded young female athletes that, despite being fierce rivals on the track, produced a network of support and friendship that lasts until this day. After studying physical education and art at De Montfort University, Liz spent some time as a part-time secondary school teacher. In 2001, she secured a small amount of lottery funding that enabled her to focus full-time on training and competing. Liz puts her world-class achievements down to her own steely determination. Whilst there were many times that she could have missed a training session or quit the sport completely, she pushed herself to go out to train on those miserable cold and wet winter months when most of us would choose to stay indoors. Liz knew that her competitors would be out training in all conditions, and this drove her to keep going and strive to be the best. You will often find Liz running around Poole Park as a keen supporter of the ever-growing Park Run movement. She is planning to run the Ultra Trail de Mont Blanc, tamely billed as just 170 kilometers, and 10,000 meters of positive altitude change over 24 to 48 hours. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honor to present Liz Yelling, and I ask you to confer upon her the degree of Doctor of Arts, honoris causa.
Pro-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this honour, and thank you for asking me to speak on a day that I know is very special for everyone in this hall. The list of achievements we've just heard makes me sound quite successful, so thanks for that. What you didn't hear, though, was the list of tough times, the times when I felt like I was failing. I'm sure every person here in this hall has had times like that in their studies. I know many of you will have struggled with the level of commitment, had financial concerns, or found it hard to reach the targets that you set for yourself. For me, there were lots of times like that. Trying to find the motivation to go out for my second run of the day, to head out on a dark, wet night when all I wanted to do was lie on the sofa, because I was still exhausted from the morning's run. There were times when I had to dig in and give 100% during training when it would have been so easy just to pull back or stop. There were times when I questioned why I was racing around the streets trying to earn a few pounds, when I could have gone and got a proper job or just stop. And then there were months on end when I just physically couldn't run because of chronic fatigue and overtraining. In fact, at those times I wondered if I'd ever run again. To you, never running again probably sounds quite a good thing, but running is what I love to do. And that love, that passion, got me through the tough times. When you find that thing in life you want to do and be really good at, you can use that passion to drive you when the tough gets going. It's easy to look at successful people and think, oh, they always do well. But the truth is, those people have probably toughed out some very hard times. I can tell you that Kelly Holmes and Paula Radcliffe certainly did. They just don't shout about it from the rooftops. This is highlighted to me when my sister failed her entrance test to the police for the second time. She was in despair, she was very upset, and so in my role as big sister, I spoke to her. I said, if you really have a passion for following your dream job in the police, you have to try again. You can't give up. Then she said, well, it's easy for you. You never failed. Of course, I had experienced failure, and despite years of trying, I didn't get funding until I was 26 years old. I didn't get to the Olympics until I was 29 years old, but I realised I never really told my family when I was struggling. I just dealt with it. So I explained to my sister that actually I had failed on my goals several times, but I believed one day I would reach them. I tried, and I changed a few things, and I tried again. You have to set those goals. Your dream might change. Your path towards it may take a few detours. But if there's something out there for you, my advice is to set your sights on it, dig in, and never give up. I'd like to think my sister listened to my advice, because recently she was the only woman to get through the first round of 100 people down to 15 for initial firearms training. And if she passes the course, she'll become a firearms officer in a very male-dominated arena. My next running dream, as you heard, is the Ultra Trail de Mont Blanc, and I'd also love to start a new career in interior design. But my biggest goal today isn't about me, it's about my children. I want to be the best mum I can be, to give my 3 children the best start in life. My framed Commonwealth medal now has to take room for pictures of my daughter and my twin boys. There are plenty of times when I've had to dig in, and I don't recommend going camping in a wet August with twin toddlers, for example. But I can tell you that when they smile, it feels as good as any personal best. And that's one of the reasons I'm so pleased to speak to you all here today, because you have all followed studies that involve making a difference to other people's lives. You have studied and developed a body of knowledge that's about keeping people healthy and safe. I think that's amazing. So, whatever your goals are, whatever your passion is, I wish you every success. And when those tough moments do come, do what I do, dig in. That leaves me to thank you, Pro-Chancellor, for this proud honour and to congratulate everyone here on their achievements today. Thank you.
This congregation is assembled for the presentation of postgraduate and undergraduate awards of the university. Pro-Chancellor, recipients of awards in the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences will be presented by the Executive Dean of the Faculty, Professor Stephen T., and received as graduates by the Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Vinney.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to present the recipients of awards for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. Presenting awards from Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Health Status of and Health Risks to Male Nepalese Migrants in the Middle East and Malaysia, Pratik Adhikari. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Exploring the Meaning of Home for 6 Baby Boomers, Michelle Board. In recognition of a programme of work entitled An Observational Study of Changes in Cervical Intervertebral Motion and the Relationship with Patient-Reported Outcomes in Patients Undergoing Spinal Manipulative Therapy for Neck Pain, Jonathan Neil Branney. In recognition of a programme of work entitled The Documentary Imagination, an investigation by video practice into the performative application of documentary film in scholarship, Trevor William Hearing. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Experiences of Vulnerability from a Gypsy Travelling Perspective, a Phenomenological Study, Vanessa Ann Heaslip. In recognition of a programme of work entitled An Evaluation of Passive Recumbent Quantitative Fluoroscopy to Measure Mid-Lumbar Intervertebral Motion in Patients with Chronic Non-Specific Low Back Pain and Healthy Volunteers, Fiona Elizabeth Meller. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Living with a Long-Term Condition, A Grounded Theory, Jennifer Karen Roddis. Presenting awards from Masters of Arts, Advanced Mental Health Practice, Master of Arts in Advanced Mental Health Practice, Agnieszka Marzena Buckley. And with distinction, Thomas Shea Groves. Christine Hansford. Daniel Jacob Karma Mercier. Roslyn Elizabeth Richards. Master of Arts in Advanced Practice, Hannah Doe. And with distinction, Alison Jackson. Marie Elisa Miller. Sarah Louise Stride. Beverly Taylor Wade. Dean Nigel Warren. Master of Arts in Leading and Developing Services, Elmari Bishop. Postgraduate Certificate in Leading and Developing Services, Angelina Lily de Roberto. Claire Louise Redford. Presenting awards for Master of Arts Social Work, Anita Jane Bailey. Colette Louise Crompton. And with distinction, Janet Mary Driscoll. Charlotte Amber Gale. Molly Rose Hayden. And with distinction, Juliet Marita Hine. Emma Grace Jones. Sarah Margaret Leathed. Charmaine Rachel Locke. Helen Rose Morseman. Penelope Jane Pinder. Virginia Louise Reynolds. Gemma Suzanne Tarrant. Master of Science in Public Health, and with distinction, Wayne Bennett. And with distinction, Catherine Donahoe. Grace Jizoba Ike. Tafada Mezoyo. Zana Viktorovna Rogers. Postgraduate Diploma in Public Health, Alice Chiwoko. Postgraduate Diploma in Advanced Nurse Practitioner, and with distinction, Paul James Billett. Sally Churcher. And with distinction, Diana Yvonne Dean. Mark Anthony Friend. Tanya Gill. Sarah Ann Irwin. Sorry. And with distinction, Julie Elizabeth Kirby. Sally Claire Kulichevsky. Emma Jane Matthews. Paul Durant Pugh. Edmund Roberts. Alison Marion Taylor. Elaine Maylee Tam. And with distinction, Edward William Waldron. And with distinction, Diana Margaret Warner. Postgraduate Diploma in Public Health with professional registration as a specialist community public health nurse, health visiting, Michelle Lauren Chamberlain. And with distinction, Sarah Churchill. Siobhan Gom. Joanne Haynes. And with distinction, Jessica Hallett. Jade Michelle Laycock. Amy Phillips. Postgraduate Certificate in Education Practice, and with distinction, Sharon Waite. Bachelor of Arts in Leadership and Management in Health and Social Care, Dawn Trays Brennan. Bachelor of Arts in Social Work, Harriet Grace Aish. Jade Suzanne Glenda Arney. Anna Jane Baymont. Sophie Gwendolyn Broom. Gemma Louise Ann Brown. And with first-class honours, Prudence Helen Margaret Caldwell McGee. William Roy Chappell. Gemma Louise Chiverton. Holly Daphne Gardner. Jane Louise Hodge. Vivian Kitcat. Abby Lane. Leanne Natalie Langdown. Abigail Zoe Lydiard. Michelle Elizabeth Lillywhite. Lydia Majera Mozzarella. Alexandra Celine Mercer. Angela Rosemary Murdoch Wetton. Jodie Marie Neal. Michela Fupa. James Mark Roberts. Apologies. And with first-class honours, Karen Michelle Sampson. Michelle Louise Whitfield. Bachelor of Arts Social Studies, Ngeta Nicholas Mozzarella.
It is this one.
Sorry. Gemma Lucy Beasley. Bachelor of Arts in Sociology and Social Policy, Emma Louise Crump. Adam Fox. Rebecca Hagley. Stephanie Headley. Sarah Jeanette Honeybun. Ravinda Kaur. Wahida Khatoon. Tyrone Lefebvre. Yasmin Lefebvre. Andrew McGreevy. Bethany Ann Page. Benjamin Patrick. Taylor Ann Pettit. Bhavana P. La Iseti. Anzar Sher. Catherine Uren. Campbell Wang. Bachelor of Science in Adult Nursing, Chloe Louise Heather Ashworth. Siona Margaret Bartlett. Chloe Jane Benham. Paige Marie Blacker. And with first class honours, Natalie Louise Bray. Alana J. Britton. And with first class honours, Grace Elizabeth Bull. And with first class honours, Annie Catherine Bush. Elizabeth Evelyn Copley. And with first class honours, Catherine Elizabeth Corbyn. Kelly Louise Critcher. Claire Abigail Crossley. Laura Ann Davis. And with first class honours, Becky Elizabeth Dawson. Carla Louise Simone Dukowski. Lanny Joy Bartholomew Della. Shibonil Dilolo. Rhiannon Marie Dunn. Debbie Jane Erdley. Linda Eccleston. Stephanie Lauren Evans. Alice Victoria Farr. Amy Jane Felton. Jennifer Elizabeth Flint. Robin Kimberly Gregory. And with first class honours, Alexandra Kate Hamilton. Alicia Rose Harlow. Deborah Jane Hayward. And with first class honours, Victoria Louise Hemsley. Joanne Elizabeth Hewitt. Robin Amelia Holland. Elizabeth Rose Howard. Rowena Jane Hunt. Christopher Ingemels. Lois Margaret Jervis. And with first class honours, Nicola Elizabeth Johnson. Hannah Joanne Kennedy. Bethany Louise Lacey. Emma Louise Lines. Amy Louise MacLeod. And with first class honours, Emma Jane McVeigh. And with first class honours, Natalie Jane Moore. Tara Claire Morgan. Jagitka Mulakova. Katie Louise Newbury. Ida Ungwa Azinwi. And with first class honours, Charlotte Victoria Nippard. And with first class honours, Imogen Alice Parsingham. And with first class honours, Irina Pavlecki. Dawn Teresa Pierce. Adam Michael Allen Penn. Clara Elise Pentelow. Helen Jane Price. Victoria Louise Rogers. Naomi Erin Rollinson. Jane Kathleen Royals. Faye Louise Sabini. Emma Jane Shaw. And with first class honours, Feng Shi. Grace Rasheen Noel Smith. Francesca Maria Sprout. Victoria Anne-Marie Stacey. Eleanor Rose Souter. Lily Taylor. Margot Marie Taylor. Hannah Victoria Helen Thomas. Lydia Katrina Todd. Eva Tomisova. And with first class honours, Bryony May Trevis. Mary Louise Turner. Aaron Tyler Gray. Juliana Victoria Munoz. Oliver Thomas Shearmer Wolford. Samantha Louise Wallace. Michelle Sarah Watton. Kirsty Rebecca Whips. And with first class honours, Lauren Michelle Williams. Lauren Louise Wiltshire. Sarah Abigail Woolley. Sarah Louise Woolley. Zafia Sater. Finan Haley. Bachelor of Science in Health Studies, Hannah Wendy Richmond. Bachelor of Science in Child Health Nursing, Joanna Elizabeth Barney. And with first class honours, Ella Catherine Beddles. Rosie Elizabeth Cadigan. And with first class honours, Evangeline Ann Clayton. Natalie Jade Cook. And with first class honours, Danielle Lauren Cox. Anna Claire Crow. Mariam Fagirzad. Zoe Farrant. Zoe Amanda Gladding. Naomi Mickey. Rebecca Claire Murphy. And with first class honours, Donya Diana Panjiang. Emily Singleton. Charlotte Patricia Sykes. Sophie Louise Thompson. Sarah Michelle White. Bachelor of Science in Emergency and Urgent Care Practice, and with first class honours, Alexander John Westerway. Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, Health and Rehabilitation, Leona Margaret Nana Amoiki Amponsah. Samuel Christopher Bigley. Keziah Ruth Blacksell. Adam Marcus Hayden Bowley. Meryl Eve Cooper. Alexander Miles Crowder. Camilla Amy Louise Denham. Charlotte Amy Gray. Joshua Kelly. Rebecca Jade Kinnear. John Mark Patrick Langdown. Katie May Long. Christopher James Medcalf. Laura Millhouse. Jordan Jack Moore. Jack Philip Stedman. And with first class honours, Charles David Sweet. Alexander Jack Thomas. Bachelor of Science in Mental Health Nursing, Emily Elizabeth Bayliss. Annie Mae Bentley. Victoria Elizabeth Bradley. And with first class honours, Carolina Rose LaCoral Bryant. Rebecca Maisie Chambers. Maisie Conlon. And with first class honours, Lauren Amy Daughtry. And with first class honours, Monica DeLeo. Emily Josephine Bolton Dickinson. Stephanie Kathleen Dodds. Suzanne Jane Hood. And with first class honours, Amy Jane Hubbard. And with first class honours, Trevor Russell Hughes. Irene Huende. Elaine Claire Jolly. Louise Ann Kemombe. Lily Florence Lawton. Alexander Francis Lee Gilchrist. Norman Tashinga Mavura. Natula Endabelli. And with first class honours, Pretty Brenda Ndulavu. And with first class honours, Lucy Helen Oates. And with first class honours, Beth Amelia Pears. Gifts Pufar. And with first class honours, Anita Michelle Julia Roberts. Stacey Sakala. And with first class honours, James Edward Smith. And with first class honours, Katie Elizabeth Ann Smith. Samantha Lee Smithers. Natalia Shevchik. Kerry David Walsh. Hannah Lucy Ward. And with first class honours, Lisa Marie Wilcox. Bachelor of Science in Midwifery, Lisa Ann Bagwell. And with first class honours, Rachel Louise Bond. Laura Jane Ann Brown. Nicole Bundy. Lucy Burgess. Christopher Stephen David Butt. And with first class honours, Helen Carey. And with first class honours, Anastasia Patricia Carter. Elizabeth Mary Patino Carter. Katrina Margaret Colley. Kate Ellen Davis. And with first class honours, Kelly Munir Al-Bakari. Deborah Jane Faithful. Hannah Claire Gauntlet. Claire Louise Godden. And with first class honours, Nicola Carmen Green. And with first class honours, Carla Frances Hampton. And with first class honours, Susan Jane Holly. Lauren Claire Janes. Angela Diane Jarvis. Melissa Jane Jones. Sally Rosamond Lucy Keeping. Sylvia Kirkpatrick. Lucy Sarah Langford. Scarlett Elizabeth Leahy. Faye McIntosh. Jaeger Christina Maher. Siobhan Louise McDonnell. Natalie Rosalind McGrath. Lucy Haley McGuinness. And with first class honours, Carmel Marie Moore. Kelly Marie Moyes. Rachel Catherine Newman. Gemma Louise Melanie Perez. Christy Marie Phipps. And with first class honours, Sarah Jane Margaret Sheila Pringle. And with first class honours, Sian Louise Michelle Ridden. Nicola Jane Sanson. Danielle Tanya Elise Sayers. Charlotte Victoria Scragg. Rebecca Jane Seaton Harris. Joanna Shaw. Amy Louise Simpson. Erica Clementine Smith. Catherine Mary Stevens. Dawn Marie Sutcliffe. Jane Elizabeth Swinbank. And with first class honours, Ruby Mary Jane Vowles. Lynanne Lucy Wallace. And with first class honours, Amelia Elizabeth Westwood. Naomi Michelle White. Bethany May Wildman. Chelsea Wood. Carly Wood. Bachelor of Science in Maternal and Newborn Care, Lisa Allen Azinga Cooper. Diploma of Higher Education in Maternal and Newborn Care, Rachel Suzanne Jones. Bachelor of Science in Nutrition, Golner R. Burby. Liam James Bailey. Susanna Butler. Sean Derrick. Georgina Sophia Earing. And with first class honours, James Flynn. Elliot William Thurston. Oliver John Goodchild. Alison Grindley. Lucy Grover. And with first class honours, Helen Kim. Rosie Long. And with first class honours, Oliver Stephen Phillips. Rosanna Reeve. Finn Shanahan Dover. Melody Jane Smith. Molly Spicer. Anna Stuskis. Annabelle Catherine Taylor. Bachelor of Science in Occupational Therapy, Charlotte Victoria Alcock. Mark Allen Pick. Mehdi Belbahi. Abigail Bratby. And with first class honours, Emma Jacqueline Carter. Sarah Jane Clark. Naomi Cooper. Natalie Ruth Durrant. Precious Afifa Aku Dezanku. Andrea Foyan. And with first class honours, Samantha Jane Harbert. Nathan David Hiscott Berry. Sarah Ruth Howley. Kelly Ann Elizabeth James. And with first class honours, Annabel Sophie Larkham. Katie Charlotte Major. And with first class honours, Joseph Morgan. Michaela Alicia Powell. Sarah Jane Regan. Amy Claire Rossiter. Rebecca Mary Veach. Katrina Watson. Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy, and with first class honours, Mariam Sarah Abdullah. Laura Katie Barnfield. And with first class honours, Wendy Jane Cole. And with first class honours, Sam Peter Coleman. Solomon Henry Perry Copplestone. Deborah Ann Joan Ewing. Claire Louise Fildus. Joseph William Gallagher. Josie Green. Jack William Howell. Constance James. And with first class honours, Amelia Charlotte Ellen Jones. Charlotte Louise Jones. And with first class honours, Luke Alexander Rido Limborides. Jamie Ross Parkinson. Kate Radmaker. Jessica Amy Scholes. William David Southward. Olivia Rose Tuckerman. Daniel Alexander West. Lucy Abigail White. And with first class honours, Michael David Willis. Bachelor of Science in Professional Practice, and with first class honours, Catriona Alice Allard. Kirsten Francis Beale. Nyla Farbawi. Claire Freya Hunter. Nikita Jo Johnson. Immaculata Notaro Livingstone. Graduate Diploma in Children and Family Studies, and with distinction, Sally Jane Hook. Graduate Diploma in Children and Family Studies, Unganil Nico Malukliki. Graduate Certificate in Leadership and Management in Health and Social Care, Sandra Add. Graduate Certificate in Practice Assessment, D. Anderson. Graduate Certificate in Practice Assessment, Andrew Brunt. Graduate Certificate in Practice Assessment, Sarah Hood. Linda Hyde. Francis Loader. Sipho Tashuma. Graduate Certificate in Practice Education, Nuala Bowers. Andrew Zavidzai Chipingura. Uche Darlington Inacho. Kodruta Kiriakou. Jacob Pantia. Graduate Certificate in Professional Practice, Samantha Agg. Graduate Certificate in Professional Practice, Peter Bayliss. Roger Brown. Byron Burke. Yvonne Chappelle Matoninzi. Joanne Cockrell. Janet Davis. Mercy Eunice Blankson. Maureen Heap. Vanessa Hicks. Zainab Kamara. Anna Knight. Benita Kwan Achiampong. Katrina Jean Lawford. Pamela Helen Marchant. Marianne Uman. Rachel Orisaggio. Jane Scott. Priska Senkabi Sarenranjogi. Iamide Sheila Maureen Smith. Advanced Diploma in Adult Nursing, Zoe May Ainsworth. Freya Stephanie Lily Batson. Cameron Toby Bennett. Nicole Elizabeth Bloxage. Rebecca Georgette Bradley. And with distinction, Judith Caroline Brown. Sophie Marie Castellano. Emily Jane Chase. Aisha Chowdhury. Jessica Chengadu. Amy Alice Connell. And with distinction, Lucy Marie Coombs. Anna Marie Copleston. Lisa Annette Drayton. And with distinction, Nicola Esker. Kelly Martine Etches. Helen Rebecca Etheridge. Angela June Fleet. Emma Louise Fuller. Isabella Maria Gagala. Alina Ekterina Ger-Isim. Louise Gooch. Elizabeth Emma Halfpenny. And with distinction, Nicola Jane Hall. And with distinction, Emma Hanford. Catherine Francis Hill. Hayley Ilona Howard. Tracy Jane Hughes. And with distinction, Paula Mary James. Natasha Danielle Cayley. Paige Marie Kearney. And with distinction, Helen Rebecca Jane Keeling. Yasmin Rose Kerr. Gavin Edward Malcolm Kingham. Caris Grace Mason. Rachel Jane Masters. Sarah Catherine Mills. Claudia Murphy. Gemma Nelthorpe. Catherine Louise Park. Lisa Claire Pugh. Lisa Jane Rawlings. Shannon Robbie. Robin Sloan. Lucy Nicole Smith. Daniela Jane Thomas. Claire Margaret Walker. Shana Jane Webb. And with distinction, Jamie Michael Wellham. Diploma of Higher Education in Healthcare Studies, Marilyn Mercador Comia. Advanced Diploma in Child Health Nursing, Matilda Jane Wells. Advanced Diploma in Mental Health Nursing, Sarah Marie Gully. Michelle Ann Hurrigan. And with distinction, Simon Mark Pallant. Natasha Patton. Cindy Louise Rees. Sally Ann Tom. And with distinction, Tina Woolstenholm. Advanced Diploma in Mental Health Nursing, Nyamika Thokozawarini. Diploma of Higher Education in Operating Department Practice, and with distinction, Holly Kate Adcock. And with distinction, Laura Jane Allen. And with distinction, Deborah Almeida. Beata Bartoshevich. And with distinction, Emma Louise Bramhall. Victoria Louise Childs. Marie Conway. Emma Drysdale. And with distinction, Leandro Gruosagamo. And with distinction, Bethany Victoria Gould. And with distinction, Renata Mokendes Guimeras. And with distinction, Uwa Magdalena Mizerska. And with distinction, Dudley Paul Morris. And with distinction, Elizabeth Neville Towell. Vakiti Mahendra Solanki. Lloyd James Southgate. Renew Mary Varghese. Foundation degree in arts in early years, Elizabeth Elton. Chantel Cave. Leslie Champion. Louise Churchill. Amy Dooch. Laura Elizabeth Lamb. Laura Meller. Emma Louise Miller. Tracy Rocks. Layla Turner. Foundation degree in science in paramedic science, Joshua John Barker. And with distinction, Victoria Nadine Bullen. And with distinction, Emma Caroline Church. Gavin John Cloggy. Alexander James Darby. And with distinction, Lauren Denise Gibbons. And with distinction, Jessica Emily Skaggle Goldsmith. Nathan Wayne Daniel Morris Goodman. Emma Gravatt. And with distinction, Jenny Carol Hunter. And with distinction, Caroline Margaret Irwin. And with distinction, Grace Elizabeth Jameson. And with distinction, Benjamin Peter Lovett. James Alexander Measham. And with distinction, Amy Louise Mezek. Ian Gerard Mulhall. Francis Mwangi. Sarah Jane Rogers. And with distinction, Lisa Charlotte Addie Rose. Catherine Windle. Lisa Samantha Wood. And with distinction, Cody Richard Worthington. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the awards for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. I am pleased to now present the recipient of a prize for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. The Vice-Chancellor will present the prize, which is the Postgraduate Research Prize, awarded for the research student whose performance or achievement is deemed by the Vice-Chancellor to have been the most outstanding in their time at Bournemouth University. Dr. Vanessa Heaslip. Vice-Chancellor, thank you. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of prizes for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving all recipients of awards and prizes a final round of applause. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Vinney.
Graduation is my favourite time of year, and it's not just this dashing gown and this rather fetching hat that I get to wear. Thank you. It's because at graduation I get to meet all of you, our graduating students, personally, and have the very great pleasure of being the first person to congratulate you as you cross the stage. It's a great honour to be the Vice-Chancellor of a fantastic university like Bournemouth, and it's an even greater honour to be here with you as you celebrate your achievements. Today is the culmination of many years of hard work and determination, and I'm incredibly proud of each and every one of you for what you've achieved, and I hope it has prepared you well for the exciting future that now stretches ahead of all of you. The motto of this university is Discere mutare est, which means to learn is to be changed, and I cannot emphasize that enough. Education is about changing lives. It helps us to leave the world a better place than we found it. And I'm not just talking about you as individuals and the benefits that a university education brings you. I'm talking about the power that you, as BU graduates, have to shape and influence the world around you, applying your knowledge and skills to professional practice. University is about making you realize that you have that power and then teaching you how to wield it wisely. Now, the other reason I love graduation is because I have the great pleasure of meeting your family and friends who have travelled from far and wide to join us today. All of you. and of addressing those who aren't able to be here today, but are watching avidly from home with the help of modern technology. So a wave to you as well. And let's be honest, you probably wouldn't be here without them. These are the people who helped you keep your feet on the ground while you were reaching for the stars. Your parents, partners, friends and families. People who were there for you when the pressure started to build, the deadlines were getting closer, and the final assessments were looming. People who manned the 24/7 helpline back at home, sorted out those IT issues, phones, etc., and moved carloads of essential items around the country for you. Yes, I have 2 daughters at university too. Now, although today is primarily about celebrating your achievements, it's also important to recognise the people who helped you get here. So, graduates, I now invite you to stand up, turn round, and join me in showing your thanks with a huge round of applause. That's lovely, well done. And of course, you have some other staunch supporters dotted around the room and up on the stage too, your lecturers, tutors and support staff. And like me, they are extremely proud to watch you walk across the stage and collect your award. So please do give them a wave if you can catch their eye, and join me in thanking them with another huge round of applause. Now, you can all be proud of what you've achieved as individuals, but as we heard earlier, I also want to reflect briefly on what you've achieved as a group. Now, many of you graduating today have done some volunteering and charity work during your time with us. And on behalf of all of the people in our local community across Dorset and further afield that you've helped and supported, I would like to say a big thank you. I would also like to thank all of you who have gone out of your way to ensure that BU just keeps getting better. Whether it was working with our fantastic Students' Union, SUBU, as a student rep, or representing BU in our sports teams, or through any of the other many roles we've had on offer. You have helped make the university what it is today, and I thank you. Now, like you, BU is also changing and going from strength to strength as we pursue delivery of our vision, BU 2018. And this year, BU has moved up in all 3 of the major National League tables. We've also just entered the elite top 500 of the Times Higher Education World University Rankings, which is brilliant news. It recognises what we already know, that BU's staff, students and graduates are truly world-class and amongst the best in the world for global talent. We're very proud that 96% of our health and social sciences graduates last year were employed or in further study within 6 months of graduating. We've also built our strong reputation locally, regionally, nationally and internationally by combining our research, professional practice and education to achieve maximum societal impact. And as highlighted in the recent Research Excellence Framework, 96% of our research is now rated as internationally recognised and 18% as world leading. This excellence is evident across the whole university and especially in the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences, whose students and staff work together through practice and in the community to make a significant difference to people's lives. For example, Holly Hall, an adult nursing student, had an article published in the Emergency Nurse Journal in June, investigating whether the use of mild-induced hypothermia post-cardiac arrest can aid neurological function and survival. Joe Lake and Chris Butt from the Student Midwife Council, and Dr. Sue Way, lead midwife, have had an article published in the Practice in Midwife about putting on a student conference organised by and for student midwives. And Alice Rooney, a current final year student, was highly commended as one of 3 finalists of the Higher Education Wessex Shine Awards under the category of Outstanding Learner of the Year. This was in recognition of her actions in raising concerns about standards of care and her commitment afterwards to raise awareness of the importance of students doing this. And of course, our academic staff have been involved in publishing numerous papers and books to ensure that their research, teaching and practice are continually up to date and breaking new ground. They continue to extend their research and reach around the world and have new partnerships in Nepal, Malaysia and Slovenia, to name a few. And at home, they've hosted high-profile international conferences, attracting people from around the world. Now, wherever in the world your journey takes you, I hope that you will cherish your memories of studying in Dorset, and remember, you'll always be part of the BU community. So I'll hope you'll stay in touch in the years to come through the BU Alumni Network. I want to congratulate you all once again on your achievement, and I hope you've had a wonderful time at BU. I've also been asked to pass on a few messages.
I think for our students, I would like to wish for them, obviously, that they progress in their career, that they learn, they do well in it, but also that they can have an impact on the care they give to patients.
What I would wish for the students' future is for them to actually make a difference to nursing as a whole. And I would like to think that we've had a part to play in that, and that they can go out there and be change agents.
Well, for all students who are graduating today, we want to wish you the best. You work in really difficult places with some really vulnerable citizens, and it's our sincere hope that the education and the study that you've done with us will really help you work more effectively with those people.
I hope that now you've graduated, that you're very proud of having graduated from BU, and I hope that you're going to take BU with you into employment, but also into further study.
On behalf of all the paramedic team, we want to thank you for your hard work and dedication over your time here. You've worked really hard, and we wish you all the best in the future.
As you can see, the Americans are so bored they started treating each other now.
Well done.
Congratulations! Well done! Good luck!
I'd like to congratulate all the undergraduate and postgraduate CPD students who've just gained their award. We realise that working hard and studying is not easy, and therefore your achievements is a great tribute to your hard work. However, don't stop now. We'd love you to come back and do further study.
Studying in partnership with Bournemouth University has been a fantastic opportunity for our students. They've really felt like university level students. They've had an array of resources available to them, fantastic support at the right level to keep reminding them that they are graduates and they deserve to be here.
We just want to say good luck to all our graduating students this year. We're proud of you all, and we wish you every success in your future nursing careers.
Yes, and congratulations on your achievements.
I've only known you for a short period of time, and your last year with us at BU. I'd like to wish you every success in your mental health nursing careers. Well done.
Congratulations to our adult nurses! Woo!
Good luck all of you in your future careers.
And Monster says, welcome to the Order of the Phoenix.
Well done, everybody.
And congratulations from the rest of the team.
Congratulations to all our nurse practitioner students.
Congratulations from the University Practice Learning Advisor team.
Congratulations to the physios.
You've got to where you are today because you've worked very hard, and I hope you have a fantastic day.
Well done. Midwives do it best.
Well done, everybody, and hoping you're going to have a very long and successful career. And keep in touch. Well done.
Bye.
Well done.
Well done, and good luck, and all the best in your future careers.
Congratulations, ODPs. Well done on all your achievements, and best wishes for the future.
Congratulations to all our graduates. Congratulations.
Congratulations to everyone who's graduating today.
And a special well done to everyone who's graduating on the Masters in Public Health.
I really hope that you've enjoyed this ceremony, and I'd like to thank all of those who have been involved in making it such a success, particularly our Pro-Chancellor, Mrs. Valerie Pitt-Rivers, for presiding over the ceremony, all of our distinguished guests and members of the University Board for their continued support and commitment. Graduates, it's been a pleasure to watch you grow and develop during your time with us. I wish you every success for the future. And I hope those of you who are here with your families and friends will now join me and your tutors in the Purbeck Hall to continue the celebrations at your graduate reception. And goodbye to all of those watching us online. Thank you.
Congregation, please stand for the national anthem and the retiring processions.